We're 2 hours northeast of Spearfish. Absolute ranch country out here. If you need it to build it, you have to bring it.
Cheyenne does amazing leather work.
I like that.
She desperately needs an actual workspace.
It should be something that's low maintenance.
Gabion building would be cool.
Okay, stop.
We've been here for the last 3 nights. There's 12 people on this job site. 12.
It takes a village.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
This is a ranch build, baby. Building, ranching, life. My given name is Jared Cappie, but everyone calls me Cappie. This is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. Everyone clear? I've been a professional builder for over 15 years. Woohoo! But a few years ago, I teamed up with my daughter, Alex.
Whoa, it looks so good in here.
We specialize in transforming unconventional objects.
Whoa! Awake now.
What if we did use a plane?
Wait, really?
All right, Alex, she's all yours. Into one-of-a-kind creations.
Oh my God. It's so amazing.
And we get to do it for our favorite people.
I love you.
Oh my God.
But the best part is we get to do it together. So this is all ranch land?
All ranch land.
Farm ranch land, okay.
All of it.
Thanks for coming along to introduce us to Cheyenne. You've known her and her family for a long time.
Known them forever because her brother-in-law is one of my really good friends, and we do a lot of projects together.
Oh, cool.
So Cheyenne runs the ranch, and she's a horsewoman.
She's got horses, she breaks horses, she rides horses.
Oh, she breaks horses. Oh, I'm not man enough to do that.
But she also does amazing leather work.
I like that.
Cool.
Right now, her leather room is literally in the attic space. Like the attic, like the triangle part. It's like,
Oh.
when you're up there, you're like hot, and she has no space for her stuff.
That's not fun.
She desperately needs an actual workspace and a spot maybe for her friends to come hang out with her while she's working on things.
So leather work is her hobby,
Hobby,
right?
Yep.
Running the ranch is her job.
Yep.
What kind of stuff does she do?
She's made some backpacks, she's made some purses,
Oh, wow.
belts. I've seen some wallets she's put together.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
A leather working, bronc busting cowgirl.
Like that gal right there.
Of course it is.
She's working.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. This place is nice.
Hey, Cowgirl.
Hi, guys.
How's it going?
Great. Hey, I brought my
Cappie.
helpers.
I'm Cheyenne.
Nice to meet you,
This
Cheyenne.
is Alex.
Nice to meet you.
We've heard about you for years. That's nice to finally meet you in person.
Yeah,
What an awesome place you have.
it's wonderful. I love it out here.
Yeah, it was worth the 2-hour drive for sure. How long has your family had this place?
My great-grandparents moved out here in the early 1900s.
Oh, no kidding.
It's been added on to, but this is a family ranch. This house that I currently live in, my great-grandmother actually built it, came out here and homesteaded in 1908. It's pretty neat to see everything that, you know, my past family has built and that I get to continue to utilize it.
So we know a little bit about a workshop that you have.
It's pretty small, pretty tight, pretty hot.
Okay.
I'm hoping Cappie and Alex will build me a building big enough that I can put all of my leather machines and sewing machines and all my equipment and tools and still be able to have enough room to have friends and family over and we can all create and laugh and hang out and enjoy being around each other. Yeah.
I think this is gonna have to be a 4-seasonal thing. Something's gonna withstand the South Dakota winters and summers.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was wondering if we could hear a little bit more about what the process is for you with leather working.
Yeah, it's a really fun hobby and I really enjoy it.
Okay.
It's kind of my little escape
Sure.
after a long day.
I imagine there's
All sorts of tools.
lots of tools, which
Lots of
requires a
sewing
little
machines.
space. Oh, you have sewing machines. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Leather sewing machines, those are different.
3?
3.
Oh, okay. This is not only wallets and belts. This is like big kid leather stuff.
Yep. I like to build for the community needs out here. You know, I've always hated waiting for stuff to come in the mail or waiting for somebody else to do it for me. So I just kind of taught myself. So.
That's awesome.
It's a very ranch person thing to say.
Yeah.
She's a one-stop shop. She can do leather work, she can brand, she can rope, she can ride, she can weld.
How are you feeling about helping with the project?
Well, I might be a little intrigued.
Okay.
Awesome. So thinking about a 2-hour drive one way.
Right.
Is there a place to stay?
Room and board.
Oh, you have my attention.
My mama's a pretty good cook.
Ranch cook.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll be fun that all the construction guys are gonna come and stay, you know, get to hang out and visit and get to work on the building.
If you let us crash here, and if Mama's willing to feed us,
You betcha.
I'm highly confident we can come up with a solution.
Sounds great. I'm excited.
Love it. Thank you.
Yep, I'm excited.
Thank you.
See
Bye,
you guys
Ike.
later.
Before we bunk up at Cheyenne's, we've got to work up a plan for what we're gonna do and how we're gonna get it done.
Oh, this feels so good.
This is nice.
In the shade.
Well, how cool is Cheyenne?
So cool.
I've got some thoughts and ideas, I'm sure the kid does too, on what the problem is we're trying to solve, but the personal part of it is what I'm interested in. Like, she was very practical,
Very practical.
right? So sort of no frills, no fluff.
Yep.
She said she has a tiny little workspace right now, like most people that have art in their heart.
So we need some space, better lighting, and a comfortable location.
I think my next question is what should we build it out of? Because it needs to be something that's functional, obviously, but in my mind, it should be something that's low maintenance. I mean, the only thing that I can think of is one of the first projects that we did that was like a shed that had the cages with the rocks.
Oh, the community garden shed that we built with the gabion walls. Yeah, when you fill a steel frame with rocks like that, it's called a gabion cage.
Yeah, something of that essence would be cool because it's like something that we know will last a long time.
Gabion building would be cool.
Plus, it would totally match the whole rugged ranch look.
You sure wouldn't have to maintain anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Hail-proof, tornado-proof.
Tornado.
I mean, honestly, if they ever needed a shelter, just go in there.
Well, I think if we kept it with a steel roof,
Well,
right?
that'd match everything else, right?
Yeah, easy, hail-proof, all the things.
But how can we stop wind blowing through the rocks in the winter?
So it'd have to be an insulated structure.
Yep.
Okay, this would have to be climate controlled.
Can we put like 2 inches of foam in between the walls somehow?
I mean, we could do that, but with like real insulation. A wall in between the cage.
Like an insulated
Yeah.
stud wall.
Well, and that would help us to attaching the cages up and adding like a structural element as well.
Okay, I like this. That'd help support the weight of all those rocks. So it looks like it's a stone building all the way through, but it's just a stone facade on the inside, the stone facade on the outside.
Yeah, I like that.
That would be cool. Should we do a gabion building for her?
Yeah.
Super unique.
She likes to chill with her friends.
Right, so I think I wonder if we can make a section of this, not just for her work, but also for,
A little getaway.
I like that, kid.
ooh, I want to get something for her horses, a place for her to like tie them up.
So a hitching post.
I
Yeah.
think that's great because she unloads her horses all the time. So if we give her a good place to tie them up,
Yeah.
that'd be, what do you say? Off the hook?
Off the chain.
Off the chain.
Off the
There
chain.
you
It would be off the chain.
Off
Good
the
job,
chain.
Ruby. Good job. You were so close.
So close.
To give Cheyenne a ranch-style workshop and hangout that is truly one of a kind, we're turning to an ancient building technique that'll feel right at home on the prairie, gabion walls. Picture steel baskets stuffed with rocks, tons of them. To handle all that weight, we'll add hidden panels that makes the structure solid, weatherproof, and insulated. Then we'll install windows and doors inset in a rugged metal frame and then top it off with a hail-proof steel roof. Inside, Cheyenne gets her dream leatherworking space, plus room to relax with family and friends. And outside, a spot to tie up her horses. But we've got a big hurdle. The building's way out in the remote corner of South Dakota. Forgetting one tool could cost us the whole day. So we'll need to bring our A game and every last supply to pull it off.
I'm pretty excited to give her her own space. She needs it.
I like it. All right.
I'll work on hitching posts, working with her to see her shop, and work on interior.
So you want to work on the concrete plan. I'll work on the tonnage
Okay,
for the rock. We
Okay.
got a plan?
We have a plan.
let's do it.
Awesome. While Sprout and I source materials and get packing,
Let's go, go, go.
I've sent Ruby ahead to clear the build site for the foundation.
Timber. Hey, Caleb, was that the direction you wanted it to go? No.
Ruby's good buddy Caleb, who also happens to be Cheyenne's brother-in-law, pitches in. Even Caleb's kids help them dig the trenches for the support walls and fill them with concrete. Then they prep the pad for the in-floor heat, which is crucial for those freezing prairie winters.
So this is the foam that you put down to go underneath, so that way when you put heat to it, your heat doesn't escape out the floor. It makes it come up into the building.
Our second concrete pour seals it all up and forms the front porch pad. We give that porch floor a wood grain stamp so it feels right at home with the Western style. While the concrete cures, the team heads back to Shortgrass for a lumber delivery. This wood will be transformed into the wall panels that will be inset inside the gabion walls.
I got this cute little square box that we're gonna build.
Okay.
272 inches long.
Okay.
I need a window centered in the back. And then we got another one that's a cute little window that's gonna go up front, same dimension. And I got a door.
Got it.
And then I know you're gonna line everything up. It'll kick.
All right.
Cool. I'll see you later, bud.
We're gonna build our walls on the trailer here, and the reason we're doing that is because we have tools here. The outpost is out in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota. It's a beautiful place, but for convenience of building, this is the way to do it.
The prep work is almost done and we're packing up our modern-day wagon train for this move to the ranch. Gear's getting loaded, batteries are juiced, and Ruby's cutting up wood for the roof trusses.
Someone put a new blade in that saw. That was amazing.
We're headed over to Cheyenne's place today, which is about 100 miles a little northeast of here. We're taking this huge convoy. Dustin's got the mule, Ruby's got the big trailer with the wall stacks on it. I'm driving the triple that has all the gas tanks, the welder, the metal panels, the toolboxes, all the stuff that we need. Cheyenne's place is just a little over a mile from the middle of nowhere. So if you don't bring it with you, you don't have it. So we've got everything on your list. I have to stop for insulation on the way, and then I have to stop and get strap steel, the 10-inch steel that we're boxing the windows out with. Did you bring your toothbrush?
Did.
Did you bring any shoes?
I did.
These are steel-toed flip-flops he's got today. New tribe. You got a very I need a drink with an umbrella in it sort of look happening right now. Well, let's get stuff strapped down and we'll get out of here. Fingers crossed we've grabbed all of our gear and our pets, because it's gonna sting if we leave something behind.
While Cappie and the crew head to the ranch, I'm in the legendary gold rush town of Deadwood, just down the road from Spearfish. This place is packed with antique shops, and since Cheyenne's crazy about her horses, I'm on the lookout for something to help her literally hold her horses. Hello. I was wondering where I might find some hitching posts.
I think we have some of those. Start with that corner over there and see what you can find.
Thank you so much. There's all sorts of stuff in here. I suppose we could have some antlers, but I am a little bit worried about these being outside. Awesome hat, though. I want the cat. I kind of like the coat hooks, but I'm pretty sure she would need something a bit more stable. Oh my gosh, these are exactly Cheyenne. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. These are perfect for her.
Here we are. Okay, first item on my supply run is angle iron. We'll use this to construct the window and door bucks in Cheyenne's new leatherworking workshop. This build is gonna be awesome. but the material list is a mile long, so I've got a bunch more stops before I can roll up to the build site. It's gonna be a while till I can catch up with Dustin and Ruby.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
It's pretty out here, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
gorgeous.
You ready to go check out this job site?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Let's go get something built.
All right.
Come on. So we've dug all this out, poured the footer on top of here. So I just need some help squaring it up a little bit, and then we'll be ready to pull
You
these walls
always
on.
need help squaring.
I know.
You're a little crooked.
We're not gonna start putting the wall panels up until I know that everything is plumb and level and all of our measurements check out. So from here over, you should be at 272.
That's about right.
That's about right?
Yep.
Cool, that's what we need to be. Now we just gotta put the walls on. Can we do it?
I think so.
I totally think so. Think we can get it done before Cappie shows up?
We can sure try.
Now I'm picking up steel for the door and window frames. I've got to think 2 steps ahead and anticipate anything the build might throw at us. Out there, forget one key item and the whole operation can stall for hours.
Dustin's rocking the flip-flops. So he's got the cushy gig behind the controls of the skid steer. I've got the work boots on, so I'm the one loading these heavy panels up so we can set them on the foundation. See if it'll pick it.
Skid steer forks don't go deep enough. If you sit on it, it will. Okay.
I'd say we back up and set it over there. Woo! All right, give me just a second. Good job.
I think we got it all. I've got all the tools. We've got all the steel that we're gonna make the window bucks out of. I've got the plywood for the sheeting. I've got the metal panels that we're gonna actually build the gabion cage out of. I woke up 13 hours ago and I haven't been to the job site yet. But I've got one heck of a trailer full of stuff. Since I'm still 2 hours away, I'm not gonna make it out there until late tonight. But I have no doubt that Dustin and Ruby are keeping us on schedule.
We're gonna pick this wall up with the skid steer, and we're gonna crawl it in really slowly. We're gonna set it down, anchor it to the concrete, back her up, and grab another one. We're gonna do it again.
Never done this before.
For reals?
For reals.
Yeah, me neither. Oh man, just take it slow. That's all I say.
I know, because it's gonna swing on me.
Beautiful. Nice and easy, keep coming. Okay, you've got it up. Now move forward slowly. Do you feel like you can't see where you're going?
I can't see nothing.
Okay, I'll be your eyes. Don't turn, just keep it straight. Keep going straight. You'll start seeing the concrete just a second, right over there. All right, here's the step. Now take it slow. Once your weight shifts over the edge, the front's gonna drop down. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop. Hold on till it stops swinging. You're slowly gonna wanna go that way a little bit. You're getting closer all the time. You're doing great. Nice, okay. Nice and easy, bring her in again. That's good, whoa. That's it, buddy. All right, let's get the wall secured. No, it looks really good, man. You did great. We just gotta put some supports on here.
Yeah.
We'll anchor the bottom down, and then 3 more to go.
Okay.
Between you and Sprout, I'm gonna do the job.
By the time I roll in late at night, Ruby and Dustin have already gone to sleep. Luckily, Cheyenne has a bed waiting for me. I thought I'd be tired this morning, but there's just something about waking up on a ranch that fills you with energy. We're getting set up. The building got constructed. We're getting insulation done on the inside today, sheeting on the inside today. We have to do a bunch of welding today. I think Miss Cheyenne's gonna come help us today. There's no easy days on a ranch. There's very few vacations. And for Cheyenne, her leather work is her time off. She gets to go into her tiny, tiny little corner of this shop that she uses right now and create these things. She doesn't want to sell them. She makes these things for her and her friends, but it's her escape. So what I'm most excited about is to get her a dedicated place to do this. Hello.
Hello.
Get you just in time for arts and crafts time.
Oh, perfect.
We need to build boxes that mount around the windows.
Okay.
Okay, so 4 of these boxes. We're gonna give ourselves a little slop around there, so when we do set the window, if you ever had to replace it, you don't have to move 10 tons of rock.
Sounds great.
To do it.
Okay.
Appreciate you helping.
I'm not a very good sit around and watch other people work kind of a
Watch other
gal.
people do stuff?
No,
Yeah, that's all
not
right.
especially when it's in my yard.
We don't often have clients that know how to weld
Well.
and fabricate and build and run nail guns and things, so I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll go a lot faster.
Yeah,
That's great.
I'm excited.
Clearly, Cheyenne has this under control. While she cuts the steel for the window frames, Ruby and Dustin finish shoring up the wall that'll go between the cages. When those cages are filled with rock, the structure will be able to withstand just about anything.
Cheyenne is gonna be able to sit in here during World War I. 2, 3.
The apocalypse.
The apocalypse. That's what the new generation says, the apocalypse. Yes, this is gonna be zombie proof.
I just arrived at Cheyenne's ranch, and Cappie has no clue I'm here. Okay. Which makes this the perfect time for a little payback.
Don't you wake up Dustin on your way by.
That looks so good.
Oh, you're so funny. I'm like, no, it can't be on the fritz. We're so far out.
I'm here to offer some help.
Go check in with Ruby and Dustin and see what they got, and yeah.
Okay.
Gear shift. She left it unplugged.
Hi. Oh, wow. It looks big. It's really big in here. That is a great view.
Isn't it beautiful?
It looks fake.
Like one of those pictures they put over the kitchen sinks?
Uh-huh.
I totally agree with that.
How may I help?
We're getting insulation around the window.
Thank
See
you.
if those fit.
Yep, it works. Next, we put up the plywood.
Nice.
Everyone is clicking. The build's moving full speed ahead. I love it when folks from different walks of life get to come together and get things done. Building, ranching, life. But we wake up the next morning to find a storm has rolled in. And after raining all night, the mud is everywhere. Ladders are slick, tools are wet. The conditions are dangerous. When we're done, the gabion house we're building for Cheyenne won't just be for looks. It'll be strong enough to handle the crazy twists and turns of this prairie weather. But for now, the only smart move is to hold the work. It's not about being tough, it's about being safe. So how he looks is how we feel. Do we know what the radar is? Do we have any idea? Is this supposed to get worse?
It's supposed to stop at noon, I'm pretty sure.
Let's take a break till lunch and get a little rest, get a little dry clothes, and get some food in us. We're grateful for the rare chance to rest. Because just like an old-time cowboy, it's good to get a little shut-eye whenever you can. By early afternoon, the storm has blown over. And we're back at it. But now we have half a day to get twice the work done.
Is that heavy?
It's fine. Yeah, it's heavy. Is it heavy? No, it's good. Light as a feather. Another storm is forecasted for tomorrow. I really want to see these window frames in, the gabion cages up and filled with 70 tons of rock, and the roof on before it hits. If we don't beat it, we'll fall further behind and spend more time away from home. But just like that, the cavalry arrives.
I love it.
Cheyenne's family, friends, and neighbors show up, ready to pitch in.
Shawnee's out here, she's stapling the gabion to the outside wall. Wait. And then we got Quint. He's one of the neighbors. He's a rock star. Tanner's, he's cutting more gabion stuff on the inside. I got Danny and Shawnee and Dustin. It's gonna look awesome.
With so many hands, the gabion cages snap together in no time. Then it's all about making the walls rock solid, literally.
It's gonna be a rockin' day.
There's 12 people on this job site. 12. So Cheyenne, not only does she come out and help, her mom's here, her dad's here, her sister, her brother-in-law, 2 friends from down the road are here. They're not here for money. They're not here for anything other than their friend needed some help and asked them. And they know Cheyenne will be there when they need help. So, pretty awesome all the way around. Once the first walls are done, I rope in a few folks to raise the first roof truss. To beat the storm, we've got to work every part of this build at the same time. So we're going to use the skid steer to take us up in the air and help get this truss stood up flat. It should sit right on that, dude. We're getting Western with everything. We got a skid steer as a platform. We got a UTV inside the building that we're welding from. We're bracing some stuff off to a tree, but it's only temporary till we get the truss nailed down. This is a ranch build, baby. Unfortunately, we're flying through the rock supply. So I called in a favor from my favorite rock guy. That's Bob. Bob's camera shy, but not shy when it comes to helping a friend. He's gonna drop the load without stopping, a little trick called spreading. It's faster and safer if you do it right. And yep, he nailed it. We needed some more rock. Called him this morning. He said, I'll be there in 2 hours. More rock. Everyone loves Bob. Since I can't put more roofing on until the walls are finished, I jump in on the rock work. It's looking pretty good. We don't want anything over the cage. There's something oddly satisfying about piecing together this giant stone puzzle, especially knowing this technique has been around for centuries. So gabion has been around since the Egyptian times. They used to use woven baskets full of rocks to help with erosion. Da Vinci used them for foundations of buildings, and then obviously now, like a modern use of them, you see them a lot along highways and bridge abutments and things. They use it for also erosion control. It's like a real-life building block video game. These blocks aren't the only thing getting built. I'm building up an appetite too. Who else is hungry?
What?
Hey, get your hands out of there.
Empty. I didn't squander an opportunity to eat. Luckily, more neighbors show up with food, and they stay to lend a hand.
It takes a village out here in rural America to get anything done. So it's just been a blessing to have friends that are like family.
And knowing how much family means to Cheyenne, we found the perfect way to honor them in this build. So this is a piece of petrified wood that was out in front of Cheyenne's house. So her grandma was a big rock hound. So she kept rocks, collected them, put them around the garden, all around the property, and these are some of them that were left. So this is a big piece. It took a few of us to get it into the building. We actually put it in before we welded the cage in. But yeah, it's got these cute little plants growing out of it, but I thought that would be a neat thing for her to have a little piece of her grandma inside this building. It turned out to be a good day. Just shy of 9 o'clock, so we're losing our light. It was a really, really wet day in the beginning. No one stopped. These guys are still grinding, but Cheyenne's mom made us supper. So I'm gonna make them stop. We're gonna go eat supper. This chicken?
This came
No,
from
that's sweet
Spearfish
potatoes.
this
Yeah,
morning.
that's like a sweet potato. Oh, it's right here. Right here.
I'm so tired.
That's good. What is weather tomorrow, do we know?
Rain.
Rain.
Looks like we've dodged the rain and it's clear skies. But before the South Dakota weather changes its mind again, I've rallied all our ranch hands to help me raise the roof. And once again, neighbors and families come rolling in, ready to work.
Got him.
Everyone is here except Cheyenne. She's off on a fencing mission, so she won't catch a glimpse of the final layers that really make this place sing. So we started flying the trusses and lining them all up. After that, we're gonna put on our rake rafters, which are our little pieces that stick out over the edge, and then we're gonna sheet it. And we'll be ready for a roof. Everything is running smoothly, and I head back to town to pick up a couple of items that just came in. Windows and an air conditioning unit. So I hand the reins over to Ruby while I make the long ride back into town. Because what's a big build without at least one last-minute supply run?
Thanks,
Have a
dude.
good one, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yep.
Hey, come forward. While I'm gone, the team adds galvanized steel sheeting to the top of the picture-perfect ranch-style roof.
Perfect.
And Sprout does some touch-up work on the gabion walls.
It's a lot heavier than I thought that was gonna be. Okay. The walls just went up and they're looking really good. However, there's always these small holes that just aren't filled because when the rocks fall, they don't always hit exactly where we want them to. So we will take these small guys, especially the ones that are flat, and we'll wedge them in tight so it looks fuller.
Sprout notices the details that most folks would miss, and that's what takes our builds to the next level.
Big lift.
Meanwhile, out front, Ruby works on a special surprise for Cheyenne.
This whole little area right here is where Cheyenne unloads and loads her horses all the time. So we're actually gonna put a hitching post in here for her so that she can actually tie her horses up after a long day of riding.
Ready?
Yeah, do it. Whew. Man, that was beautiful. We're setting these posts in as best we can. When you got a couple 1,000-pound critter sitting there pushing on them, you really want them to sit solid. And the nice thing about sand, it really packs in good, especially when it's a little bit moist. That looks great right there. You know, everybody needs a place to tie their horse up at the end of the day, and every horse needs a place to go. So this will be a safe place and a good spot to put them.
Cheyenne's back from fencing, so I'm keeping her away from the build site by doing a little undercover recon on her leather working setup. It's the perfect way to figure out what she'll need in her brand new space. Hello.
Hi, Alex.
Oh, wow, yeah. It's cramped, that's for sure.
It's pretty tight up here, isn't it? I'm just practicing on tooling. You wanted to jump in?
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is tooling. This is how you would do a belt or a bracelet or anything like that. It has all these decorative patterns in it, and we use these tools. They're like geometric patterns, all different types.
And those make those shapes?
Yep, and it just adds like a pretty element.
Okay.
So here's a piece of leather you can tool on. This is a little snippet of a belt.
Okay.
So you just line your corners up here, right on your line. And if you want to stamp a few, you're sure welcome to.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to whap it. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Look at you go.
And while Sprout stamps some leather, Ruby and Caleb set their sights on some steel. The steel ceiling, that is.
So we're gonna go ahead and bring some steel in. Caleb's got it cut and ready to go. We're using steel because it kind of just matches the decor of the whole building. And it really gives you that kind of Western South Dakota feel.
The country vibe.
That country vibe, I like that one the best. We're gonna lay it up here on top of this drywall lift, just so we have an extra hand to lift this up on the ceiling to hold it in place. And then we're gonna screw it off into the rafters on top of the ceiling. It should go quick. There's no mudding, there's no taping, there's no texturing, there's no painting. It is a finished product as soon as we walk away from it. So it saves us a little time and it looks good.
Wonderful. It's just really interesting too, you know, as where I live on a ranch, we raise cows. And here I work with leather. It's a full circle moment. You know, we get to recycle and reuse that.
Well, and I think that we also operate in a similar way where with our industry, there's so much waste and we really try to be as aware of it as possible.
Out here on the ranch, you have to use what you have.
Absolutely. Well, especially since you're out in the middle of nowhere, there's not exactly like a store that's like right down the street.
Right.
I'm back at the ranch with the final pieces we need. Windows built tough enough to fight off our bone-chilling winters.
Love it.
Oh, that looks great.
And an AC unit to battle our scorching summers. Around here, you gotta be ready for both ends of the thermometer. All right, AC's in. Sprout and I have one more important ingredient to add before the build is ready to show to Cheyenne.
Hello.
Hey, kiddo. Those things are pretty cool, dude.
I was so excited. How many antique stores have?
Hitching posts?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, welcome to South Dakota.
I guess.
Does that look good?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool, kid.
They look good.
Nice job. I like it.
Looks really good.
Despite the wild weather and being in the middle of nowhere, my crew, Cheyenne, her family, and friends rose to the challenge and created something truly unforgettable. Now Sprout and I are adding the finishing touches before we finally reveal it to Cheyenne.
Dude, looks so good.
Yeah, dude, I think she'll be over the moon because she'd never built something like this for herself. I'm really proud of this one. This is cool, kid. I hear him coming.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna stop right here.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, puppies.
Don't peek.
I'm not peeking.
I got you. You ready? Back, 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 back. Okay, you gotta stay right here.
Okay.
Eyes closed.
Right, they're closed.
They're closed? Okay.
They're not closed. The left
Stay
one's
right
open.
there.
I can
Stay
see
right
them.
I can see your eyes.
That's a mirage.
How nuts are you right now? Is this driving you crazy that you haven't been here for, what, 2 days? Thank you for all the help that you did, by the way. It's amazing. You call it, Ruby.
Well, I'm gonna just spin her. You ready?
Let's do it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, that is so awesome. Oh, I love it. That's so pretty. This is so great.
Awesome.
Oh, look at the horses.
Yeah.
It's a hitching post. That's cool.
Sprout wanted you to have a hitching post
Yeah,
for your
that's
horse.
awesome. My grandma would have loved those.
Did you think this is what it would look like when we were done?
It's way better than I thought. It's pretty awesome. I don't think anybody in South Dakota has a gabion building. I have never seen a gabion building anywhere, but now I got one, so it's pretty cool.
The thing that impressed me the most was the community. Like, if you need help, people come help. That's what you do.
This lifestyle takes a village. You don't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself.
Every day we'd come to work here and there's 2 more strangers.
They just
And then
couldn't resist.
I love it. But I think, that shows who you are though.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't come here if it wasn't you. and I think that's amazing. You ready to see the inside of this thing?
Let's do it.
After you, madame.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. No way. Oh my goodness. You guys put all my stuff in here.
You can stand up.
I know. Oh, look at the little tool thing. That is so cool.
I saw how all of your stuff was like scattered on the table, and if I was you, I would want somewhere to hang things. So
Yeah.
I found one.
No, that's awesome.
And then we moved all your very heavy stuff out of your very tiny shop. Sewing machines weigh a lot.
They do. They're pretty hefty.
We also have a place for you to cut and stain,
Oh my goodness.
and space to relax with family and friends.
This is wonderful. I love it. This is going to be a wonderful workspace. It's big enough for my friends and my family, and now there's so many more options. If I need to get more supplies and more equipment, it's big enough. It was beyond my expectations.
So part of the reason we designed it the way we did was really to do with you live in a 100-plus-year-old house that your dad was born in and raised in. Your grandma lived there. Your great-grandmother built it. So we didn't want to have a stick frame building or a pole barn or a shed. 100 years from now, I want this to be a legacy for you, that they'll talk about, oh, this was Cheyenne's leather shop. This was her space.
Oh, I appreciate it. This is just going to be awesome.
Well, and your little petrified
Oh,
wood from
yeah.
Grandma.
That was my grandma's
that piece
piece.
there. Yep.
My grandma would have loved this place. She was just a rock collector. So
Oh, awesome.
when I saw my grandma's artifacts in there, it was really cool that they were able to tie in a little bit of my family heritage into the building. And now when I go in there, I have something to be reminded of them and always have those memories with me.
With the cage on either side and then the interior walls, like this building is beefy.
It's almost 70 tons of stone. If there's ever a tornado, just, you know,
This
pop
is
on
the
in
place,
here.
yeah.
This will not go away.
I don't think so.
You know, I have to tell you how much I just loved working with you guys. And I know that the weather was kind of harsh. We had some bad rains, but at the end of the day, we built this beautiful little building and had so much fun, and I can't wait to come back.
It's going to be utilized full potential.
Yes.
And speaking of friends, I hear that the entire town is here for you, so we will let you see them.
Sounds great.
Amazing. You're the coolest.
Thank you much.
Yeah, whatever. I love you. I'll see you.
Thank you.
Thanks, straight to get her done.
Welcome.
Nice place you got here.
Hi, Rainy. How's it going, Reese? Come on in, Grandma. Oh, gosh. It's very nice. It's nice and cool.
Don't you love how the community
I love,
just
dude.
keeps
It's
coming out
amazing.
here?
We came out with 3 of us, and we ended up with 12. I love it. They're all working.
It's like, yeah, I think it's great.
We're the only 3 not working.
I know.
Okay, we should get back.
I gotta get some stuff up.